Y'all gonna win more tonight. Y'all what gonna do? Pick the quarterback.
You don't see this everywhere you go. The one thing that I think football has meant to me is all the different people that I've got to play with, that I didn't have many other things in common with. But we got to be great friends on that football field. And I think all of you know that football has brought our community together.
Go! Run! Go!
Start the trend again, and you take it to them. You have a purpose, join the purpose, and you get it done, okay? We'll be there support.
I also had an opportunity to play with a lot of guys, a lot of good guys. And what I've gotten from being on a part of a winning team in a winning town is that my wife tells me I'm a winning father and a winning husband. So I find that being a winner in football just does a whole lot for you. When you prepare hard, and I know you have, and when you've been coached great, and I know you have, all you can do is win on tomorrow night.
The whole program, whether you had the opportunity to play on state championship or not, you've contributed to other state championship teams. And to be able to do that and to be a part of something as big as Lincoln County's tradition is a tremendous thing that will go through life with you. Go! Run! Go!
Y'all got a great town. I think all the fans are sitting out here. These guys have got to be excited. I know it's going to be hard sleeping tonight, but after that win tomorrow night, it's going to be a lot easier. I'll tell you that. I'm a yellow jacket at heart, and tonight I'm a red dog.
Right, get the quarterback! You got to hear more tonight! Don't let the quarterback get y'all! You go win the quarterback! Get the quarterback! More tonight! Y'all is Bull Double!
Lincoln County anything they do never surprises me, but this is unbelievable. In my 35 years here, this is fantastic. The number of the fireworks, radio, I can't top radio show. You folks who don't know about radio, true story, that was his coach here tonight, was a true story. Radio led Clemson Tigers to win last year against Florida State when he brought them onto the field. And then again this year he brought the Tigers on the field of Clemson. And they beat Florida State again. So we brought radio down here hoping that we beat the Tigers one time. And now we want number 2. Thank you folks so much. Hope we can bring it home tomorrow night.
Is there anybody here looking for a state championship tonight? I just want to ask you one question. Are you ready for some football? Come on. Are you ready for some football? You can hear the fans are roaring. The Devils hit the field. You can bet there'll be some story. You see, hey, tell the other team, get ready for a fight, cause Lincoln County's looking for a win on Friday night. Are you ready for some football? Time to start some play calling. When the defense hits the field, the other team will be falling. So get the field ready, turn on the lights, cause Lincoln County's looking for a victory tomorrow night. Come on, all you fans in red and white, see the mighty Devils at the field tomorrow night.
Welcome to Buddy Buffer Field for the exciting contest here tonight between the Lincoln County Red Devils and the Washington Wilkes Tigers. This is Bruce Beggs along with Greg Norman, the BLT, Leighton Taylor, and who else?
We got Kenny O'Dowd and Byron Hogan.
Yeah,
just forget me, Bruce. Can't remember the name.
I mean, you're unforgettable, Kenny.
Look at that sign.
It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. Look at that sign.
We are getting ready to
How
get
you
this
doing,
game
BLT?
underway, and while we
I'm on it.
all right,
I'm on it.
BLT.
Hey,
While
y'all.
we're getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers that this broadcast is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce and Development Authority, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology class and the Lincoln County Technology Department, where the Big Easy, Crawford Asbell, is the director.
I tell you
We're
what.
getting ready to bring these Red Devils on the field, Greg.
I tell you
we have
what.
got a full house up in here
We
tonight.
have. Look around the fence.
Full house
If
is
Byron,
underestimated.
if Byron can, before the captain get on the field, if he can just shine around the fence, you talking about a crowd now. I don't think it's what they were expecting, because, I mean, a lot of folks read in the paper that they couldn't get a ticket and wasn't going to be able to get in.
Yeah.
The fire marshal was here. And
Red Devils are coming through the
one
goal
thing,
post, folks.
First one thing, then another. But who have we got as captains? I see number 4, DJ Jones. Number 25, that's Donnell Wynn. And number 14, Austin Goldman. They'll be your captains. Washington has number 57, Nichols. Number 50, Wiley. Number 11 is Fabian Dye. And I wish I could tell you who 55 is. I ain't got a clue. If we could.
55 is Garner Hardy for Washington Wilkes.
If we could get a program from our friends from Washington up here, but so far
They
they ain't
kinda
done
stingy
nothing.
with 'em, I
They
mean, I
ain't
can
done
tell
nothing but eat up all our food and drink
They
up all
have.
our drinks.
And we got some good Ferguson wings and some sandwiches from Merle Ann's.
And you know I
And
ain't
some drinks
touched one of them.
We got a heater.
Yeah. All right, we're getting ready for the coin toss.
And I'm going to go ahead and say it for the first time, guys. You know what we got to do tonight. We got to stop the quarterback.
Yeah,
we got to
we
get the quarterback.
We had a great pep rally last night at the Lincoln County Courthouse with a special thank you so much. We finally got a program here from our friends from Washington.
Doggone, they run off an extra one, didn't they?
They did.
You can't hardly beat that with a stick.
And we just changing program. We changing list here. All right, we up to date. All right, we had a great.
Who won the toss? Have they flipped it yet?
Go ahead and tell us,
wait a
Bruce.
minute. All right, they hadn't tossed it yet.
Go ahead, Bruce.
They ain't cost it yet.
They.
Cost the coin.
They just flipped it. Looks like
It
they're
landed
talking to
on head.
Lincoln. Now they're talking to Washington.
We got a news. Is that local news up there on cameras, guys? TV.
All right, we're gonna be on defense.
Washington won. Didn't Washington win? Yep.
Lincoln County won the toss,
Oh, they did? Doggone if
and they are deferring.
Now that's a doggone. Could you read that from the official? You could
No,
be.
I heard it from Neil,
I couldn't
from our
figure it out.
sideline reporter, Neil Reed with WXKT.
Where's this crew from? Y'all know, Greg?
I hadn't got a clue.
The officials, one of them sent me an email, wants a copy of this DVD. So Lincoln County will be kicking off to start this game, and this is a historic game. This is a long-standing rivalry between these two teams, and this is for all the marbles, Kenny.
Bruce,
This
you
is
know
for
when we
all
sitting down
the
there,
marbles.
when we sitting down there at Lake Crossings, when Tammy and Beth get through putting
When
up
they
with
put
us,
us in there, yeah.
and our children come down there when they 50 years old, they still ain't gonna be done seeing nothing like this except for this one time.
Yeah,
are they?
this is just like Haley's Comet,
Yeah, when they
and it's like it hit right here.
Yep, it's like I
it
told
is
some
not
other
a
people,
place
it's-
over there to sit anywhere.
It's not no. You couldn't set a net down over there anywhere.
No,
could you?
sir. If a fly lit over there, I believe the stands would cave in.
Like I said earlier today, Bruce, and all week, that the loser of this game could win the next 20 season games in a row, but they're going to always hear, yeah, but you didn't win the big one.
Yeah.
That's right. And the Red Devils come
Red
on
Devils
the field.
take the field.
Go Devils!
And the Tiger crowd over here. If you can't tell it, we still in the visitor side.
That's right.
Visitors
And they're not too proud of the Red Devils. But I tell you what, it has been some good games between Washington and Lincoln.
And we have really seen this team really just turn around, Greg.
Yes, sir.
I mean, in the beginning,
In the beginning, we expected Washington to be here anyway.
right?
When we rode back from Greenbrier,
We didn't expect to be here.
Good.
if somebody had told me we was going to the playoffs,
Yeah,
if we didn't, they'd pay my house off, I'd have kept on making the payments.
Exactly. I'd have bet.
I never would have believed it.
I don't ever place a bet, but I'd have bet every
I tell you
penny
what,
I had.
I tell you what, Greg, it is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
Y'all just love my unbelievable.
It is. Here come the Tigers. They holding arms. Got them all locked together. Back to attack. Revenge is sweet. I tell you what, I watched the Tiger football team warm up. They were quiet. They were quiet.
Focus, you trying to say?
They focused. Red Devils came out in their normal attire.
Yeah, if you can't get up for this one and focus,
Yes,
you don't need to play.
That's exactly
like you
right.
said, if you couldn't get up after tomorrow night, after last night.
That's right.
Yep.
I mean, pep rally.
I tell you what, I woke up, I went to bed about 10 o'clock. When I finally got home, I went to bed, and I was up about 2 o'clock. And Kenny, I told Bruce yesterday, it was 4:30, 4:45 before I went back to sleep. I mean, it was, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd rush for 1,000
All
yards.
night, I went to bed thinking and woke up this morning with get the quarterback. You got to get the quarterback.
I mean, after the pep rally last night, if you can't get in the fire for a game like this.
As Coach Campbell said, when he says it in his 30-something years of coaching, if you ain't never seen nothing like this is, as I say, unbelievable, amazing.
This is something to behold now. Red Devil kickoff team is on the field. Number 9, Ronte Norman, setting it in the tee. And we are history here, people.
Toe fix and eat leather.
This is something. This is something to behold.
100 years from now, they'll be talking about it.
A backyard football game has turned into a state championship.
That's it.
You couldn't ask for anything
Here we
anymore.
Go
The
Devils.
game is underway.
Taken by number 2.
What we got? We got offsides on the kicking team.
Good gracious alive. Now that's not a good start for the Red Devils.
They a little jumpy.
Well, they offside, Byron. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did anybody see it? I didn't see it. I was looking at the guy down here fielding the ball, number 2 for Washington, Calvin Wynn. The ball hit him dead in the 2, and he dropped it. I thought things were fixing to look our way till the whistle blowed. So Ronte's going to set it.
He's going to set it down and he's going to do it again.
On the 35, and we're going to try it one more time, see if we can't get underway. So the Tigers are going to have a better start than they would have. Whoever was offsides needs to back up a step. Adrenaline is really pumping here.
Yeah, really. No doubt about it. Here we go.
Number 9, Ronte Norman, kicks it on the ground. Taken by number 2 at the 22.
Get him.
And he breaks loose and finally tackled at the 44.
44.
By number 27, Bradford. So that little offside penalty didn't do the Devils no favor. I can tell you that right now. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Tigers ball spotted on the 44.5. And they in striking distance right here at the beginning of the game.
Greg, while we're getting underway, we do want to remind our viewers about some of our corporate sponsors. They are Dodge, U.S. Marines, Mizuno, Wilson Sporting Goods, Georgia EMC.
Tigers going to come out with a slot to the left, eye backfield. Number 14, Wilson. Slot moves to the right, takes the pitch, quick around the right side, and he gets about 5, maybe 6 yards.
6 yards, Greg.
Going to be second down, depending on the spot. Looks like it's going to be about 5.
I think it's the ball. They at the first down mark just inside of the 45 of their.
He got about 5.5. It's going to be second down and 4.5. Just underway. 11:25 left in the first quarter. Ball just short of midfield. Tigers come out 2 tight ends this time. Power backfield. Crowd in that line. Wilson under center. Takes a snap. Fumble the ball.
Get the quarterback.
Number 14, Wilson, falls on it for a loss of about a half a yard. They try to run a little crossbuck in the backfield. Tigers got somebody down on the field, injured.
Must be a lineman.
It's got to be a lineman. We see Wilson over here on the side. Number 55, that's Hardy, isn't it?
Guarantee you couldn't keep him
That's
out.
Hardy,
He
number
may have to come
55.
out. He's gonna have to come out of play, I believe.
That was one of the captains, number 55, Hardy.
You'd have
shaking
to break,
up on
you'd
the
have to
play.
break both arms to keep him out of there, wouldn't you, Greg?
Yep. So that's going to be third down. He's holding that arm a little bit too, isn't he,
He
Kenny?
didn't want to come out though.
Well, who wants to come out?
That's what I said. You'd have to break both.
In a game like this, you play with a broke bone.
Exactly. He'd have to break both of them to.
Third
think about
down,
it.
5 yards to go. Tigers break the huddle. They're going to come out with a slot to the left, a wide out to the right, eye backfield. Wilson under center. He drops back to
Get the
pass.
quarterback.
And it's
All
high.
right. All right.
He overshoots number 45, Kyrie Tutt. So the Devils come out here strong on a busted play. And the Tigers, that little fumble helped us out a little bit. Gonna put them in punt formation. 4th down and about 5. Number 19 back to punt. That's Kevin Station. That's the old Red Devil.
That's right.
Number 9, Ronte Norman back deep at his own 12.
No, he blocked him. He blocked him into him. He blocked him into him.
That's a terrible call now.
Can you, Greg?
It's going to be 1st and 10, Tigers. After the miscue by number 5, Jatheus Jones. I mean, I know.
I mean, ain't nobody gonna overrule it. I mean, he's the only one that makes the call, and
Yeah, he was blocked into it.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. He would have been inside the punter, but blocked. It pushed him into him. Baloney.
But that's going to be a 1st down. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
But they good officials.
Going to get the Tigers a 1st down and 10.
I'm like Greg, they good officials. I just ain't too sure about the eyes.
The ball spotted at the 34 and a half, just short of the 35. So they'll take back over on offense. Red Devils get the first bad break of the game. Coach Campbell is really fired up about something.
Some problems with the clock. I think the clock was running while they were counting off the
Lord.
penalty.
That's all we need to hope it's a clock problem with the state championship game.
What are they going to do? They're going to put some time back.
They're trying to tell them what put back on the clock.
Bruce, we got a special guest in here with us just come in. Got a cowboy hat on.
All right.
This morning.
All right, Tigers come out. Slot to the right. Eye backfield. Handoff number 20.
He got eight
Picks
yards
up
or
about
so,
8
didn't he?
yards.
Yeah, he got about 7-8 yards.
Now it's
Greg,
good.
I want to remind our viewers while we're getting underway here too that about our local partners, Madison and Associates, Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Commercial Insurance Services, and Beggs Funeral Home.
2nd down, 3 to go. Since all those players went down for the Tigers, number 20 has really came around. Just a 10th grader for him. Slot to the right, eye backfield, motion to the left.
Get him.
Handoff number 20.
He may have got a
He
yard.
might have
Greg.
got a yard. Gonna bring up 3rd down and
Might
short.
have got a yard.
Tries to go off left tackle. Just ain't a whole lot there. 3rd down and still about 3.
Porter time.
Porter came through tough on that one. Did you see him come through the hole?
It's Porter time right now. We need to play.
Power eye backfield, 2 tight ends. Wilson under center. Handoff number 33, and he's going to have 1st down yardage. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers. I don't think they're going to measure it. Nope. 1st and 10.
Greg, he's a pretty big boy too. 33,
He is.
ain't he?
Number 33 is a hoss. That's done.
Well, as I was telling you earlier, I've looked at the stats. I knew 44 that's not with him right now. His previous game during the season, he averaged 9.2 yards against the
Yes, sir.
fullback.
That was one we couldn't stop. Got a slot to the right. Tight end to the left. Oh, we got a double slot this time. Out backfield. Wilson under center.
I saw some movement.
You're going to have a quick pitch off the
There we
right
go.
side.
There we go.
And they shut him down.
And they shut him down. I see number 58, Rhodes, on the tackle.
Jathias Jones looked like to me made the initial hit and stopped in 5.
Going to be 2nd down at about 9. 7:49 left to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless here at the Bud, but the Tigers are threatening. Got the ball 2nd and 9 on the 24 and a half. Got a slot to the left, eye backfield.
Cross
Gonna
buck.
run a little cross buck.
Get him.
He didn't go nowhere.
And
He
number
got
52, Big Juicy, drags him down at the 20-yard line. About the 21, really,
He got about 2, didn't he, Greg?
if he got that much.
We got about 3rd and 5 or
Gonna be
6.
3rd down at
6.
about 7.
7. There's so many folks on the sideline, you can't even hardly see the first down
I
markers.
tell you what, it's
Games.
folks everywhere. And I mean, I believe they still coming in up yonder. I've been looking at the gate every time I had a chance.
I believe some over there on the bigger staff would have walked.
6:50 left to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless here. Tigers got the ball 3rd down and 7. Slot to the right, eye backfield. Wilson drops back to throw it. Nobody
Get
open.
the quarterback! Get the quarterback!
Oh, there you go. On his back.
There we
baby.
go.
And they drag
Get
it
the
down.
quarterback!
Number 10, Porter back down. Number 53, McGill. And number 61 for the Red Devils. That's Ronell Ferguson.
I'll tell you what, you can't
All
complete a pass
converge
like
on
that.
it. No, sir. The Red Devils had super good coverage. Going to bring up 4th down and about 10 and a half
Well,
for
they're
the
going to go for a
first.
field goal.
No. Well, they can go for it. I mean, in high school ball, Kenny, if you go line up here and go for a field goal, don't the ball move to the 20
You know,
regardless?
I think it does. I think it. I mean, we have to talk about that in a minute.
I think it does. No
No
good.
No good.
We'll soon see.
Way to go, Red Devils.
Red
Hold them right
Devils
there,
hold
baby.
them. We get a bad call, which
Yeah,
we
we
think's
did.
a bad
Yeah.
call.
Bad.
The guy's
Going
blocked
to
it.
20. All right, Greg, here's my question then. If it's that, is there a limit on where it would, I mean, if you own your own 5-yard line instead of punting, why would, I mean, it's got to be something.
I don't know, Kenny.
You know what I'm saying? If you own your own 5-yard, just try a field goal. You go all the way down to that 20.
Yeah.
They'd have come
That'd
out
be
to
better
about
than punting, wouldn't it?
I mean, it's got to be maybe the 50 or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but here comes that Red Devil offense. Got a wide out to the right, that double wing. Motion to the right. Handoff.
Fullback.
Number 3, Bill.
He got at least 5.
Yeah, he got more than 5.
6,
he got
7
about
maybe.
6 or 7. Gonna bring up 2nd down. And about 4, maybe 4.5 for the first down.
One big thing for the Red Devils tonight is going to be ball control.
Yep.
Controlling that clock, controlling that ball in the hands. No fumbles.
5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Red Devils got the ball 2nd down and 4. 2 wide outs to the right. Motion.
Going cross. Oh, he was waiting on him.
Like number 50 was in the backfield.
Number 50,
with him.
Wiley. I told Bruce before the game, Kenny, that cross buck stuff in the middle.
I think you told me.
I tell you, I did.
I think you mentioned somebody.
Big
to me.
loss on the play. 2nd down, 9. Third gonna be 3rd and 9.
But you know, if they play it for that, if we don't, you can't defend everything else if that's what you leaning on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this offense is the way it's developed.
Well,
over the-
it looks to me with the guys they got in the middle now, we got to go around the end. Got 2 wide outs to the right, wing, 2 double wing, 1 man in the backfield. Motion, quick pitch around the left side, and he beats the man to the corner. But I don't think he's going to have first down yardage. I believe he's going to be a little short, about a yard short.
I can't see where they spotted, but it appears to be about a yard.
Number 8, Ricardo Norman, makes a great effort with the stiff arm to get outside.
But, you know, still, that's the play, Greg, that is going to have to use.
They may measure.
What they going to do? He's short, about a half yard, a half yard.
4th down and less than a yard.
Oh, Lord, you got to kick it, don't you, Greg?
I believe they're going. I believe the Devils going to go.
I think they're going to go for it. We got to get up for this one.
4th down and less than a yard inside your own 30.
Come on, baby.
They may try to draw them off sides and then
try to draw them.
They're going to try to.
They're going to time out.
So the Red Devils go up to take a timeout.
How much you need? How much you need for the first down?
Less than a yard. It's short yardage. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 4th down, less than a yard, and the Red Devils call timeout. Still scoreless here at the Bud.
Greg, while we got a timeout, I do want to remind you about some of our Georgia High School Association corporate sponsors. They are State Farm Insurance, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Wachovia, Georgia Electrical Membership Corporation, Wilson Sporting Goods, Mizuno, U.S. Marines, and Dodge. Also, our local partners which made this broadcast possible, Madison & Associates, Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Commercial Insurance Services, and Beggs Funeral Home.
Got to fix his hair and put the cow. Look like J.R. Hewen over there.
4:26 left to go here in the first quarter.
Right,
Red Devils going to go for it. 4th down, less than a yard.
Come on, baby.
Got a tight double wing. Number 2 in the backfield behind.
They're going to try to draw him. No, they're going. Greg, I don't know if Brandon got it.
I don't believe he got it.
Where's he at? I don't see him.
He got it. He got it. He got it. Come on, give it to us.
Official. He was in front of that marker. Now
That second.
Who's going to spot it? It's the nose of it. The ball is over the yard marker.
Yeah, but you can't.
Washington coaches are shaking their hands. They think he's got it. They know better than anybody. They can see the stick better.
Yeah,
than
we can't see. We can't even hardly see the field from where we are.
I don't think they like.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to really congratulate Bruce on doing such a fine job washing these windows. It took 15 games to get these windows washed, but he did a good job.
Did he do it?
He just washed half of them. That crowd down there, they still looking through snow. Did he get it? I tell you what, now that's guts. State championship game inside your own 30. Go for it. 4th down, less than a yard. Number 27, Bradford, wide to the right. Double wing. Number 2, Jennings in the backfield. Number 7, Norman. Number 2, Jennings gets a call, and he gets about 5, maybe 6 yards. I tell you what, they got number 57 Nichols on that side and number 50 Wiley down the middle. They running right at that side.
Yeah. They ain't being bashful. They're going right for it.
2nd down, 5 to go. 3:48 left to go here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Double wing, 1 back, motion.
Number 2 again.
That's some licks being passed, ain't it, Greg?
Number 50. Wiley. I tell you what, when he gets up for a play, I don't know if the Falcons can block him.
Tell you that Washington defense, they got some head hunters out there tonight.
I tell you what, it's some athletes out there.
Yeah, on both sides.
Way to football. This crowd over here don't like it, but they know good and well he was way across that 40. On a play like that, you go by forward progress. 1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 40.5-yard line. Red Devils really eating up some clock here. Down to 2:35 left to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Wide out to the right. Double wing, motion. Quick pitch around the right side. Number 7, Darrell Norman, and he can't get to the corner.
45 killed him. He was right there on him.
He was.
They were ready.
Karee Tutt, number 45. A loss of about 2 on the play. Going to bring up, well, that's a little more than 2. But going to bring up 2nd down at about 13. Down under 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter.
As fast as 7 hit that corner over there, 45 was right on him.
I didn't think he really got to it. I don't think he got to it.
Washington is guessing on because there's 3 different directions these plays can go in, and you're gonna have to cheat the one way you playing Russian roulette.
You're gonna give up something.
You're gonna give up something. If you run the right thing against what they give up, is where we're gonna get the yardage.
Number 3, Bill.
We run the wrong thing again.
Gets back. Maybe he don't. I don't know if he gets to the. He doesn't get to the line of scrimmage.
He did. He got a cover because we lost 3 yards. He got about. Looks like they're gonna spot it about a yard or 2.
33 looks like he's coming out of a limp.
Got somebody down.
You see 33 out there too, Greg. He's limping around. He's getting to go down on his knees.
That's big number 50, Wiley. Boy, if he goes down here, the Tiger fans are really quiet here. He's holding one arm. What is he favoring? He don't know where he's at, does he?
I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's arm because they trying. He's got his bell rung.
He's trying to keep his feet under him, man.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna stay out long. The one play I believe is all you're gonna see him out.
He's drinking water already.
Got a wide out to the left, double wing, 3rd down and 11. Barden drops back to pass.
On the run. Oh, we got an illegal man. We got 2 illegal men downfield.
2 illegal men downfield. That's better than the sack. Way better than the sack. We can get ready to punt it here. Gonna bring up 4th down and about, what is it gonna be?
It's gonna be a penalty and loss of down, so.
Yeah. Gonna bring up 4th down and about 12. No, gonna bring up 4th down and about 22.
They're gonna decline the penalty.
Well, I thought that was loss. Let them decline it. If that's what I thought it's loss of down and
not on the man down. That on intentional grounding. Intentional grounding
between the college and the pro.
Intentional grounding is loss of down, but an illegal man across. I don't think you lose down on that. Number 6, Barden back deep to punt. Good snap. Low punt.
There we go.
Line drive.
Again, I like that kind of punt.
Yes, sir. Let it roll. Let it roll. Down inside the 20. Looks like about the 16-yard line where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. 1 minute and a second left to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless here at the Bud.
Well, Greg, we found out last week what is loss of down and a penalty, didn't we? I guess it is.
Pass interference.
Yeah.
You lose the ball, you lose the touchdown,
and you get penalized.
Man,
that's a hefty one, ain't it?
It is.
I'd love to see a fumble right here.
I tell you what, so far the break's been the Tigers' way now.
But playing ball position, we got them backed up further than we had them start with.
1st and 10, ball on about the 16-yard line, maybe the 17. Slot man, eye backfield. Wilson under center. Handoff, second man through, and he doesn't go nowhere.
He ain't got nothing.
He might have got a yard.
He hit a row of Red Devils.
Clock down under a minute to go in the first quarter.
He got a yard, it looks like.
Going to bring up 2nd down and about 9. I tell you, Kenny, it looked like to me the strength of both offenses is outside.
Yep. Well, I know.
Whoever gets outside and breaks it is going to be the one that's going to score. 2 tight ends set. Power wide backfield for the Tigers. Wilson under center. I saw him throw out of this. Quick pitch, number 20.
All right, let me tell you, Porter made that play. Did you see Porter just clear the blocker out? He didn't go. He cleared the blocker out.
Number 7, Darrell Norman makes a stop. Pretty good gain on the play, though. Going to bring up 3rd down at about 4.5. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. So we're going to swap ends of the field. Score still knotted up here at 0.
Have y'all given the Robbie Seymour scoreboard?
No, not several times.
We've been so excited about it.
But I hadn't called it the Robbie Seymour scoreboard. He told me the last time I saw him, we still didn't tell it enough.
Well, we're going to try to tell it a good bit right now.
I tell you what,
0-0.
Some people you can't please.
That's right. Greg, we had a call from one of the officials. We had an email from one of the officials here tonight who wants a copy of this game. So we hope we're going to make him proud.
Well, so far I ain't so tickled with him, Bruce.
Well, but we're going
You think it's going to get better?
We're going up.
Okay, well, we can't go
We're going to get the quarterback.
Yeah, get the quarterback.
That's what radio told us, wasn't it? All right, we want to remind our viewers about our Georgia High School Association corporate sponsors. They are Dodge, U.S. Marines, Mizuno, Wilson Sporting Goods, Georgia Electrical Membership Corporation, Wachovia, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and State Farm Insurance. And mentioning State Farm Insurance, we do want to remember that one of our radio broadcasters is a State Farm Insurance agent. That's Doug Newman.
I tell you, who else
he and
we
Bruce
need
Turner do a good job.
Who else we need to brag on is Wilkes Telephone for this computer service.
Yeah,
we got
right.
all these newspaper people.
They are really taking advantage of this DSL. We got a plane flying over, Greg. We don't know if it's a blimp or exactly what.
3rd down and 4.5. Tigers in a power eye backfield, send motion. They're going to hand off number 20, and he's hitting the backfield by number 59.
He got clobbered. He got clobbered.
Our linebackers are doing some super
Yeah, they
play
are
now.
Doing a good job, aren't they?
He lost about a half yard. Well, he lost that yard. Going to bring up 4th down and 4.
They're going to punt it.
Let's see what kind of punt they get off. Last time they punted, we didn't have too good a luck, according to the officials. I think they made a bad call, but they're going to say we didn't
They're
have
going to
too
say
good
we
a
didn't
luck.
see it right like
Yeah.
they did. But they down there on the line.
Yeah, but they need to be up here where they can really see. Good punt.
About the
Red Devils
46-yard line.
gonna come out here at the 47-yard line with good field position. Their own 47. So the field position battle is going the way of the Red Devils so far. 11-13 left to go before the half. Still scoreless here at the Bud.
Greg, we do want to thank WXKT FM 100.1 for broadcasting our games all year long and providing us with one jacket.
And get personal too. We don't want to. We don't want to.
Because we got some nice shirts and hats and all that from Get
And
Personal.
one jacket.
And one jacket. We appreciate it.
Number 2, Jennings, gonna go off tackle and get about 2.5 hard yards. Gonna be spotted just short of the 50, about the 49.5.
I think I missed my week to wear my jacket. I think I missed.
Yeah,
the week.
yeah, one jacket. You can put it on there. It's up here if you want to wear it. You can drape it over your shoulders.
If you put it on, Leighton,
yeah,
it'll look like a mink stole.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to wear it anymore. 2nd down and 7. Red Devils up to the ball, just shy of the 50. Got a wide out to the left, double wing. Motion. Midline option doesn't go anywhere. Lost about a yard.
They read it, and they bring him down for about a yard loss.
Number 57, Nichols on the stop. Gonna bring up 3rd down and about 8.5. What's the Red Devils gonna do here, Kenny? I know you ain't got your headset on, but
ladies, what? I don't know. I'm trying to watch defense, Greg. See how they lining up.
There's some athletes on that defense, I can tell you. Got a wide out to the left, double wing, motion to the right, fake that pitch.
Come on, get some time,
Throw it. Wide open, number 5.
And he dropped the ball.
Jones, and the ball hits him right on the 5, and he doesn't.
He just can't hold on to it.
Didn't
Barton with a lot of pressure on him.
He scrambled around and made a gallant effort to get the ball away. Didn't the ball hit him right on the 5?
I think it did.
I don't know about the 5, but I saw it in his hands.
Good, would have been good for 1st down yardage, but nonetheless, Devils gonna have to punt. 4th down, about 8.5 to go. Barton back deep to punt. Heavy pressure. Pretty good punt.
High wobbly punt.
Taking it to 25 by number 20 for the Tigers. That's small.
So Washington Wilson start their 3rd possession of this game here at Buddy Buffett Field. The score is still 0-0.
9:35 left to go in the half. Why come number 50 ain't going both ways?
I don't know, Greg.
I don't want. All right, Tigers going to come out. Power eye backfield. 2 tight end set. Red Devils going to try to get lined up here on defense. They will throw out of this set I saw last week on TV. Run a little cross buck. I think it was a cross
Straight
buck.
up the middle.
Got about a yard.
Maybe
Going to bring up second down at about 9. Big juicy number 52, Jonathan Norman on the stop.
Another one of those Norman.
You reckon that uncalled in the Blue Angels?
I don't know who they got
stadium,
circling up there. That's the blimp. We're going to get some pictures from above.
As long as they're in Al-Qaeda, we'll be all right.
Second down, 9 to go. Tigers going to come out here with a spread offense. 2 wide outs, high backfield. Wilson drops back to pass. Nobody.
There you go.
They got the ball. There's a fumble on the play. Red Devils got
Get
the ball.
quarterback.
They give it back to Washington.
What? No way.
So the Tigers come up with the second big break of the game.
Oh, boy.
Second down, going to be third down and 20.
Big break, man. That break is big as my waistline. That's how big that break was.
Ferguson had the ball. He gets up with it.
I can't understand it.
I can't believe that.
Bruce, we ain't sending no.
I tell you what, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I just told the chili pan, it looks like 2 mules fighting over a turnip, don't it?
All right, they're going to come out on a slot right, high backfield. Just going to try to get a little room to punt it, I guess. Run a reverse. And he's got a little room, but the Red Devils contain well.
There you go.
Brought down by
Porter.
number 10. Porter.
Number 10.
Number 12 on the carry. Gary Wilburn for the Tigers. Going to bring up fourth down and about 14. I tell you what, these breaks we ain't taking advantage of.
No.
Are we being taken advantage of?
We're being taken advantage of.
Greg, this would be a good time for us to get a wall set up and try to return this.
It would. It would. Number 19, Station kicks it out of bounds. Terrible looking punt to start with, but it takes a Tiger roll. Going to go out of bounds right on the 40. Red Devil 40-yard line. Let's see if that offense can get something going. With 7:20 left to go in this opening half, still scoreless here at the Bud. I wish you would look at the standing room only around
we got an
the
airplane
fence.
flying over. Somebody couldn't get a seat and they brought
I guess
an
it's
airplane.
Gary Ward. I wonder what he's making an hour.
I don't know.
Gonna send Bradford wide to the left. Gonna come back out in the double wing. Barden under center. Number 9 in motion. Handoff number 2 off the left side. Gonna have about a 4, maybe 5-yard gain.
Greg, our friend from the Augusta Chronicle, Scott Mitchell, just told me that they are taking pictures from the airplane.
They couldn't get no closer than that, could
they? Couldn't get a seat. That's
they
close
found
they
out
could
the
get.
fire marshal came down here and said it.
7,000 only.
Yeah. I guess we didn't tell them about the airspace, did we? Second down and about 6.5. Red Devils going to send a wide out to the right, double wing. Number 7, Norman.
We just can't get nothing started.
Gets about a yard, going to bring up third down and about 5. Third down, about 5 to go. Ball spotted on the 44.5. Red Devils need a first down here. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left on the clock. Still scoreless.
Big third down play right here for Lincoln County.
No doubt about it. We're going to send a wide out wide to the left.
We need a
one
first
to the
down.
right. Got Bradford to the left, Ronte Norman to the right. Darrell Norman on a slot on the left. He's going to run in motion. Barden drops back and throws it out of bounds.
Throws it to Vernon.
Intended for number 27, Bradford. Pretty good pressure on Barden that time. But let's see if we can punt them in a hole here and get some kind of turnover or something. Fourth down and 5. Big defensive game here at Buddy Buffett Field. Number 6, Barden back deep to punt it. Pretty good pressure. Short punt. It's going to take a little bit of a Red Devil roll. Going to be brought down at about the 27, maybe 28-yard line, where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10. 5:35 left to go in the opening half. Still scoreless here at the Bud. Tigers going to come out with a wide out to the left, a slot to the left, and the I backfield. Going to hand off number 20, and he ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, I believe he lost a couple of yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 12. Second down, about 12 and a half to go for the Tigers. Down to 5 minutes left to go in the half. Going to come out with a wide out to the left. I backfield behind Wilson. He going to drop back to pass.
Oh, man,
knocked down by number 2. Shantavius Jennings. And they put number 14, Wilson, on the ground. On top of that, number 10, Porter, is having one heck of a game.
He is.
Already.
We have seen him really play well all season long, and he's having a good game tonight.
He has turned it up in the playoffs, though. Y'all got to admit that. He has turned it up extra notch.
He started in the playoffs.
I believe
playing
he turned
football.
it up 2 notches.
Turned it up 2 notches.
3rd down, about 13.
4:47 to go in the half. Still no score.
Ball spotted just across the 25, about the 25 and a half.
3rd and 12.
We're going to call that 2 wide outs to the left with the I backfield. Wilson under center. Handoff number 20. He's got an opening, but he ain't going to get the 1st down. I tell you what, that's a running back. That'll just be a
That joker was squirming. You see him like a worm on a hook. I didn't think they was going to be able to hold on to it.
What's it going to be? 4th down and about 6, maybe 7. 4th and 6. Number 19's to station back in to punt.
And with a small back like that, you sure can't lose him quick.
You can. He gets down behind that line. You don't know where he's going. Low snap. Good punt. Number 9, Ronte Norman takes it. Gets it back out to about the 37-yard line where the Red Devils will take over with 4 minutes left to go in the first half.
Had a host of Tigers tackling him.
Well, he had a little opening now.
It closed up real quick.
It did. It was a good high long punt, but it was a returnable punt.
4 minutes even left in this half. The score still 0-0.
Red Devils going to split 2 wide outs wide to the right. Wing, double slot, motion to the left. Quick pitch, number 9, Ronte Norman. He dances around and gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe gets a yard.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
I don't know whether it's because we met Washington this the 2nd time or whether both of these 2 defenses are just, they ready to play some ball.
Well,
they've come here to play.
Well, that's the strength of both teams is defense.
Yeah.
And all this hype, all these pep rallies, all this yeah, One wide out to the left. Double slot wing. Motion to the left. There's that cross buck open up. Number 7, Darrell Norman. Gains about 7 yards. Going to bring up third down and about 2. No cross buck worked that time, late.
Yeah, it did. Bad time.
Third down, a long 3. Red Devils going to split 2 wide outs to the right. Right on top of one another. Double wing. Motion. Handoff up the middle. And he's got the first down.
He got it with the second effort.
He's got the first down. Going to be 1st and 10, Red Devils. I tell you what, whoever scores first in this thing, it's going to be big, ain't it? 1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 49-yard line.
2 minutes, 31 seconds left in this half.
Red Devils going to split 2 wide outs wide to the right again. Empty backfield with that double wing. Motion. Quick pitch, number 7, Darrell Norman around the left side. And he fumbled the ball, but I believe the Red Devils got it back.
Red Devils recovered.
I'll tell you what now. We said it last week in the Dome. When that ball hit him, he jumped up there to knock it down, and it falls right in that other guy's hand. He snake bit. First down on the fumble. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the half.
Got plenty of time.
Red Devils got a little momentum here and got consecutive first downs. 2 wide outs wide to the right. Empty backfield again. Motion. Quick pitch, number 4, DJ Jones. Good block, Alex Bradford.
Keep going.
DJ's going to get about 7, maybe 8 yards.
Alex Bradford, he was back there. He cleaned somebody's clock.
Did you see that block he
put
on number 10?
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I bet he did get mad about it. Clock down to 1:53 left to go here in the first half. Still scoreless. Ball spotted on the 30.5-yard line. Going to be 2nd down and less than a yard. About 2nd down and about 10 inches. Got Bradford split short out to the left. Double wing. And number 2, Walt Jennings in the backfield behind Barton. And he's going to drop back to throw it. Look up. The Tiger crowd wants interference on the play. I tell you what, number 7, Darrell Norman, was wide open when he come off the line of scrimmage, but number 10 come in there with good coverage right there at the end. Yeah, we did. Hampton caught up quick. Ball kind of thrown back to the inside the field, and Darrell turned back to get it. He might have pushed the defensive back down. I'm not going to speculate.
We ain't going to say nothing. I can't tell from up there.
That might have been one we got back on that punt. 1 wide out to the left, double wing, motion. Number 2, Jennings gets the first down. Going to bring up 1st and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on about the 25 and a half, maybe the 20. Where they going to spot it at?
We got 1:42 left.
Ball's on the 26-yard line.
We still got 2 timeouts left.
Red Devils got to tighten down here. Getting in the red zone, we got to get something out of it. Down to a minute 35.
Man, yeah. What would it be like to go in with a touchdown lead at halftime?
Going to split 2 wide outs to the left. Empty backfield again. Red Devils done found something they like here. Go, DJ.
Flag on the play.
Holding probably.
He didn't get very much. A couple of maybe 3 yards.
Probably going to be a flag on the Red Devils.
It's going to be against Lincoln, and I'm sure where it's thrown at. It can't be nothing. Was it a procedure call?
Illegal procedure.
Number 8, Ricardo Norman, must not have been set. I noticed he was way deep coming to the line. First and 15 for the Red Devils. Ball spotted on the 31-yard line. Clock down to 1:15 left to go. Oh, big number 50, Trey Morris sprints up to the line.
We need to do something to spread this defense out. They all in the box up there.
Red Devils don't know what to do here. 3 wide outs to the right. Number 6, Barden back to pass. Number 27, Bradford. What a catch down at the 1-yard line.
A great catch by Bradford.
Oh, my goodness.
The catch of the year.
Calvin Johnson's on the field, Biggie.
Oh, my goodness.
What a catch by number 27.
I didn't think he caught it, but, man.
How in the world did
How
he
did he
jump up
catch
there and catch that?
Did you get it, Byron? That was unbelievable, wasn't it, Kenny?
Halftime, we're going to rewind that. I got to see that
First
again.
and goal for the Red Devils. Inside
You got
the
it,
1.
Byron.
Look for 3 or 4 quarterback sneaks here. He didn't
Push
get
him
it.
on in there, Red Devils.
Yes, he
That's
did.
right,
Red Devils.
Red Devils.
There we go.
So Red Devils strike first blood here in this
With 36
378 rivalry.
36 and a half seconds left to go here before the half.
We hit the first vein, baby.
Red Devils on top by a score of 6-0.
I got to see that catch. I hope ESPN or somebody had to catch it. Because that showed
Byron got it.
Byron, he said he didn't know whether he got it or not.
I hope you got it, Byron.
We're going to rewind and see.
Byron, if you didn't get it, you fired.
No, we ain't going to fight you, Byron.
It pays so good you can't hardly stand that. Number 9, Ronte Norman.
Crucial extra point here.
And it's blocked by number 50. And they can't call roughing the kicker. I can't believe. The ball was blocked.
Where is Big C at when you need him?
I don't know about that one either, guys. I don't know about that one either. I don't know about that one. Boy, we didn't need to see nothing like this. Now when you block,
The referees are talking it over. Maybe one of them knows the.
they may pick it up. They are going to wave it off. Good call. So with 36 and a half seconds left to go in the opening half, Red Devils up by a score of 6-0. Number 50, Wiley, comes through and blocks the extra point. That could come back to haunt us.
With something like this, with your kicking game being the way it is, I just don't see why you can't go for 2. Greene County had that last week in the Georgia Dome. They moved down there, they scored. They should have. The kicker doesn't miss 2 or 3 extra points. They knew they had to go for 2 and still tried the extra point and missed it.
Well,
sometimes like that, you got to go for 2. You got to try it.
Well,
he's going to take a timeout.
Coach Campbell still want to talk to him a little bit.
he wants to know the verdict.
He may be just wishing him some holiday cheer.
While we got this timeout, we do want to remind our viewers about our local partners that make this broadcast possible. They are Commercial Insurance Services, Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Beggs Funeral Home, and Madison and Associates, where the big tree is always on this side of the line. Get the quarterback. That's
Get the quarterback.
he was arguing for a late hit, but
Well, from what little bit I know about football, I thought if you come through there and got the ball, the punter was live, the kicker was. I don't. He did block it. He did block it. Yep.
What's the score say?
It's the score says 6-0. That's all we can go by in it, Byron. They didn't give us another shot. That's all we know. I feel like they got the call right. I feel just like they got it right. Number 9, Norman, got it teed up. Don't need no big return here. That's a live ball. Take the ball from him. Who is that? Number 11, Fabian Dye. Gonna have the ball about the 30-yard line.
30 seconds left in the second quarter before we hit halftime.
Red Devils up 6-0. Tigers gonna have it 1st and 10 on the 32.
And how we love to go in at halftime with a 6-0 lead.
Throw Campbell out. Did you hear him?
You what?
Yeah, they were hollering throw Campbell out.
30 seconds left to go. Tigers got the ball. They're going to come out with 2 wide outs to the left, eye backfield. Wilson under center. He drops back to throw it. And it's over his receiver's head. Might have been tipped by number 5, Jones. He got way up in the air. 26.7 seconds left. Going to bring up 2nd down 10.
26 seconds left.
Greg, did we thank Merle Ann's for these sandwiches they sent us tonight? They were really good.
I hadn't got a chance to try one.
Well, you better hurry up or you might get behind.
You reckon they all going to be? Look at the wings.
Well, the wings are kind of history.
They show off.
Them wings
the Ferguson wings from Ferguson Snack Shack.
Quick pitch.
Quarterback.
There's a hole. Number 20 breaks loose, going to be tackled at midfield. Who is this slow getting up? I believe Nichols has got something wrong with his arm. He was favoring it.
Tigers called timeout.
He was favoring it early in the game. Look at his shoulder. He's pointing to his shoulder. He's hurt.
Ferguson wings like Lay's potato chips. You can't eat just one.
You can't.
Man.
Are they any left over there, Big Layton?
No. They've been standing behind me. You know, ain't nothing left.
Number 57, Nichols for Washington. I believe his shoulder may be out of joint.
Greg, while we got this timeout.
Look at him trying to. Look.
Yeah, they got a problem with him. But while we got this timeout, I want to say a special thanks to Georgia Public Broadcasting. GPB has the rights for all of the championship games, and they were gracious enough to allow us to videotape this game and bring it to our fans.
That may be them in the airplane, you reckon?
No, that's the Augusta Chronicle in the airplane is what our friend Scott Mitchell told us.
Doggone, they got enough money for an airplane?
But we want to thank Tom Vertis and Bob Olive with Georgia Public Broadcasting for all the cooperation and help they gave us. We want to thank Dr. Ralph Swearigan and Steve Figueroa with the Georgia High School Association for the cooperation and help they've given us all season long.
All right, Tigers going to come out here 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the Red Devil 49-yard line. Going to have a 2 wide out set to the left, eye backfield. Red Devils trying to call timeout, and they get it. Number 5, Jones, saw somebody on the sidelines calling timeout.
Coach Ellis is upset with somebody. I don't know what it is.
He is extremely hossed off.
He is. Greg, we want to once again thank Get Personal and WXKT FM 100.1 for providing us with these nice shirts and hats that they give us and one jacket.
I'll tell you something else, Bruce. Next year, I know we got to get through tonight first, but next year we'll brag on anybody if they help us out with some headsets.
Yeah. Also, I understand we have some former Red Devil players on the sideline tonight. David Lee Norman, Charles Glaze, and Barney Bussey. And we hope they can help pull us through.
We had some past Devils speak at the pep rally last night.
That we did. We had Lamar Leroy and his son, Jason. We had Dwayne Simmons
and Ernie Norman.
And they all did a great job. We had a great pep rally.
Got same set for the Tigers again. Wilson under center. He's going to drop back and chunk it.
And they get the quarterback. Get the quarterback.
Number 53, McGill, gets to him. Big loss on the play. I believe they're going.
And
they didn't call timeout, did they?
Radio said get him. We got him about 4 times.
Tigers called timeout. Going to be 2nd down and 15 with 8.7 seconds left. So they're going to try to strike right here before the half.
And Greg, I don't know if Dr. Robert Williams is on the sidelines tonight. You know, he's been absent the last couple of games. He had some surgery, and he's doing well. I
saw him in the grocery store, Bruce.
He's doing real well, and I'm sure he's here tonight. And we appreciate the help he gives our team all year long. We want to thank Jane Calloway at DICOM and New Z for providing us with this fast DSL tonight. For all our friends in the media here who are with us in the booth tonight.
We want to thank Radio Shack as well.
We want to thank Radio Shack. They help us all year long. Billy Gibbs and his crew up there, they are just really good to us.
We go in there and cry broke. They give us tapes.
They give us all kind of stuff, DVDs and everything. And we really appreciate what they do to support our team in this broadcast.
All right, Tigers 2nd down, 15. Going to have 3 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right, 1 back in the backfield behind Wilson. He drops straight back.
Number 2 is on
hit heavy. Number 9, Ronte Norman. Get outside, Ronte.
Go, Ronte, go. Go, Ronte, go. Go, Ronte, go. Come on, Ronte. Come on, Ronte. Get in there. What?
They push him out with no time.
Good gracious alive. He hit the pylon.
Did you get him on the pylon? We got him on tape. Do you want to show it to the officials?
What are you kidding me?
Look at Coach Campbell.
And Coach Campbell is not happy about this.
Somebody got down there and pushed him out of bounds. We guess.
Yep. We may need to take this tape down there to him.
But the Tiger band is taking the field.
And we're going to take a halftime break.
Red Devils on top, 6-0.
So we'll take a halftime break and we'll be back. exciting second half here at Buddy Buffett Stadium, where Lincoln County is on top 6-0 after the half. We just saw an exciting performance by our Red Devil Pride marching band. We hope we did anyway. And we are now see our team captains on the field, getting ready for the second half to get underway. While we're getting underway, we do want to remind you about the Georgia High School Association corporate partners. They are Dodge, U.S. Marines, Mizuno, Wilson Sporting Goods, Georgia Electrical Membership Corporation, Wachovia, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and State Farm Insurance. Also, we do want to remind you about our local partners, which make this that make this broadcast possible. They are Jim Madison of Madison Associates, Charles Folger of Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman of Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Mike McCombs of Commercial Insurance Services, and Kevin Beggs of Beggs Funeral Home. And we appreciate all those good folks and their help in bringing these playoffs games and the championship game to us. This is Bruce Beggs, along with Greg Norman, Kenny Adair, and the BLT, and we're going to be bringing you this second half between the Washington Wilkes Tigers and the Lincoln County Red Devils.
Bruce, I was going to try to get your attention. I noticed earlier before he put his helmet on 57 Washington Wilkes. I just swore it was Shaggy out there. You seen him with his helmet on?
Yeah, we want to thank our friend Jake Shelby. He's helped us all year long. He's usually on sidelines, and he gives us help when we need it. We call him Shaggy sometimes and Slick sometimes.
Yeah, he'll pull it back there where the rain will run off it. And see what kind of adjustments both coaches have implemented at halftime. I tell you what, we saw number 57. You talking about the guy with all the hair, Kenny? He came out there holding his shoulder, but he came back out after the half. I believe he had that healing cloth laid on him. What do you think?
The healing cloth?
Yeah, they done give one of them shots.
Yeah. One of them cortisone, whatever they call that. What do they call that stuff?
I tell you what, that number 5 down them crutches, if they had him.
Yep.
I tell you what, they missing 44 bad too.
Yeah, definitely.
But still, you're talking about a football team full of athletes.
Oh, ain't no doubt about it. You can see it on the defensive side especially.
Well, Washington was, all the, after the season got started, the coaches and all, from what I could gather, picked Johnson County to go all the way. But I still don't see how in the world, it ain't nobody in Class A got the athletes, this crowd right here in these white shirts got on. But now, Lincoln County's got some athletes, but they're young.
Yeah, we have got a young team.
We have.
We say that over and over again. I think, we got 6 seniors.
Yep. And but about 3 of them play.
Radio said we got 7.
Yeah, we got Coach County.
Red Devils going to get the ball first. Going to send number 7, Darrell Norman, back deep to receive it. I tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of squib kick up. May even try onside of Kenny. What do you think? I mean, after a momentum shift like we had at halftime now, running down that, you got to still believe Lincoln's got the momentum, even though they didn't get the touchdown.
I told you earlier in the week, Greg, and told a few people, these teams know each other like the back of the hand. And I said, you're going to see some stuff from both sides you ain't seen all year, and we ain't seen it yet. So you talking about squib, just going some weird stuff. It wasn't really referring to kicks, but offensive plays and stuff. We'll see.
And he does kick it deep. It's going to be taken by number 8, Ricardo Norman. He got a little hole.
Man, I saw 34 with a bead on him. It scared me.
He shook him a little bit, though. The ball is going to be spotted at the 33-yard line, where the Red Devils will take over 1st and 10.
That 34 looks like Herschel Walker out there, don't he? Look at him.
He does. Jersey don't even fit, does it? We're going to come out here with a 2 tight end set with a wing. Look at this different formation here now. Midline option number 6, Barden, is going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards. See number 57, Nichols, on the bottom of the pile.
I'm going to tell you what.
And number, I believe that may be a number 12 over there. I think that's Wilburn.
We have worked for every inch on the ground.
We have. Gain of about 2. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. I thought he got a little more than that. Red Devils still in the 2 tight end set. Double wing, number 2 Jennings. Long setback, motion.
He got some room.
Number
He
2.
got a hole. He got a hole.
Number 2 Jennings bust out nearly the midfield.
All right,
First
Greg.
down yard is going to be brought down at the 48, 49 yard line.
Greg, wasn't that a little different?
Yeah,
We've
you
been
seeing
doing-
something. You seeing something now you hadn't seen all
Exactly.
year.
That
We hadn't run the wing out of the 2 tight end set.
Right.
And
kinda
send it
hit it-
mo-
kinda
he
hit it
sent motion.
quick.
He sent motion away from the play.
Exactly. He hit it quick.
Same set again for the Red Devils. We told you we were going to see something different.
Oh yeah.
Quick pitch, number 8, Ricardo Norman.
I tell you, they stringing that outside out, ain't they?
That's all right. He got about 2 yards.
Yep.
He should have been tackled in the backfield.
It took 30 to get 2, didn't it?
Yeah. Gets the ball out to midfield. Number 8, Ricardo Norman does.
The ball squarely on the 50-yard line, Greg.
It is. Where it's going to bring up 2nd down and about 7.5. I see they got number 3 Bill playing that other tight end spot.
All right, where we going? Double slot.
Double slot, motion. Same
Opposite.
play they
There we
ran
go,
a while
there we go,
ago.
There we go. Come on. Turn them legs. He's about 2 yards short.
Going to bring up 3rd down and about 2.
About a
2.5,
5-yard
according
pickup.
to where he spots him. 2.5, Greg.
Ball is going to be spotted dead on the 45. 3rd down and 2. Definitely a different offense by the Red Devils here in the 2nd half.
Some adjustments at halftime.
Well, you got to believe
There's a big play, and the folks are standing up. They know it.
you got to
Timeout. I thought we looked a little confused.
timeout Red Devils.
While we have a timeout and we're getting underway, we want to remind our viewers about our Georgia High School Association corporate sponsors. They are Dodge, U.S. Marines, Mizuno, Wilson Sporting Goods, Georgia Electrical Membership Corporation, Wachovia, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and State Farm Insurance. Also, our local partners, which help make this broadcast possible, are Madison and Associates, Beggs Funeral Home, Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, and Commercial Insurance Services. And we appreciate all those good folks. If you see any of them, you tell them how much you appreciate them partnering with us to bring all of these playoff games to you.
And I feel like when we say partnering with us, they all know what we're talking about.
I hope they do.
made a little financial donation.
It costs us a little money when we get in the playoffs.
Number 27, Bradford split wide to the left. Going to send motion to the right. Number 2, Jennings goes off
He
the
got
right
it,
side
Greg.
for the
If they
first
give him the
down.
spot, he got it. He gone.
He's
Look
gone.
at where in the world he come from?
He got loose. I don't know where it came from, Kenny,
Number
but he got loose.
57, Nichols, pulls him down from behind.
Did y'all see that?
I thought he was out of bounds over there.
I did too.
We're not going to bag that one up and look at it. We're going to take the officials' word on this one.
Yeah, ain't no yellow down.
The officials are doing a really good job.
They
man.
are. I tell you what, they letting the kids play now.
They
We
are.
hadn't seen a whole lot of old yellow.
And, you know, I ain't seen anybody trying to take a cheap shot on that. All the legs pass have been fair and square.
Yep.
We back in the 2 tight end set again. Clock down to 9 minutes. Red Devils still up 6-0. There goes number 2 Jennings across the left side. Hole closed up. He got down close to the 20.
You know what we had that sign? Had the outside.
Yep. He turned it back in there where the traffic was. I tell you what he did. He got rolled up a little bit, but I believe he might just be adjusting his knee pad. He is. Walt's tough as a ladder knot. He ain't going down that way in no state championship game.
No.
That's the same thing we were talking about. Number 57 for Washington a while ago came out with his shoulder. He wasn't coming out.
Right.
Same set for the Devils. 2 tight end.
There's
Quick
the
pitch.
corner there.
That is. Turn it up in that
There we
rail.
go. There we go.
That's
turn
first
it
down.
up. Turn it up.
He got across the 10. Looks like down maybe about the 8.
Well, it looks like that little mix that play we running
Well,
opened it up a little bit.
What they doing, Kenny, is they've came out in that 2 tight end set and broke up them adjusting to the strong
That's
side.
what I said.
They are staying set.
That little different play has opened it up a little.
And when they run in motion, they go on with the motion sometimes. They pitching to the guy in motion, and then they're running a misdirection back the other way. That's going to be hard to defend. If we can just hold on to the ball. 1st and 10, ball spotted on the 10. Number 2, Jennings off the right side. He's going to be down.
And that was
about
that
the
play,
5.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely. That's what I said. It's that little difference has loosened that defense.
Going to be 2nd down. I don't see the yard markers. It must be 2nd and goal from the.
It is.
From the 5.
It is. He's over here.
Maybe
on the
about
side.
the 5.5. 7:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils driving inside the red zone.
Look at the people in that right corner of the end zone, Greg. Crowd.
Going to send motion to the left.
Barton,
Number
Barton,
6,
touchdown. Yes, sir.
All right.
Devils.
Red Devils going to go up by a score of 12-0 with 7:18 left to go. You got to go for 2 here, guys.
Yeah.
And Greg, you know, while we're looking at this extra point, you know, we're missing our kicker,
We are
Vance Tarver.
number
He had
89,
an injury
Tarver.
earlier, and he hadn't been able to play. He did good in the beginning of the season, and we're missing him now. But some other Red Devils have stepped up and taken his place, and
He might have cooked
we hope
those
he'll be back with us.
He might have toasted those pecans for us, Greg. His
Red
mama
Devils
brought him.
We're
we
gonna
want
come
to
out.
thank his mama for that.
2 wide outs to the right, 1 back in the backfield.
Gonna pass or run. Oh, watch out.
And it's knocked down.
We had to.
7:18 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils up 12-0. Boy, I hope those extra points don't come in here to haunt us here at the end.
Yep.
I tell you what, that took a little life out of that Tiger defense. So big number 50 is coming off. Big number 50 is coming off. He ain't in the best of spirits.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
Give me a B. Give me a L. What you got? What you got?
Red Devils.
There you go.
Kenny, you know, me and Greg got two folks on the sidelines over there, Bethany and Dylan.
That's right.
They toting water and whatever else the Red Devils need to help cheer them on for.
Yep, I'm
for
sure
a win.
they in hog heaven, as they would say.
Yep. Bethany will be running out there getting it kicking to you in a minute.
Number 9, Norman's got it teed up at the 40. Number 2 for Washington, Wynn back deep to receive the kick. All right, Ronte, get a hold to it, buddy. 7:18 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils up 12-0. Good kick, taken by number 20, Small
That's
at
the
the
one
16.
I didn't want to get it, but we got him.
We got him hemmed up at the 25.
You know, that's the one real weapon they got, you know.
It is. I tell you what, they missing those athletes that are out, ain't they?
Yep, but I was fixing to say
You put
too.
44 and 5 back out there.
Yep. You know, I told you that, and I felt
Yeah.
like we had gotten better this, you know, as a seed since the Washington game. We've gotten better, and the player, especially the 44 that hurt us, is not with them anymore. But you know what? I'm going to say to you, you know more than I do. This team ain't going to quit.
Nope. They hustling back to the line of scrimmage, getting ready for the next play. Here they come with a 2 tight end set, power backfield. Like I said, they threw out of this in the dome. Now, don't let them lull you to sleep. Handoff over the left side. Gain of about 3. Gonna be 2nd down. 2nd down and about 7.5.
Something like that. You know, in the dome, you mentioned the dome game, you know, they looked dead even later in the game than this. When they won, and all of a sudden they busted one about 70 yards.
Yep. Right at the end of the game.
Yep.
They still got the breakaway speed now. Number 20. If number 20 gets behind us, it's gonna be a foot race that I feel like he's gonna win.
I think we're gonna see something.
2 tight end,
different
power
out of
set
them
again.
shortly.
Quick pitch off the right side, number 20.
Nothing different about that.
Just doesn't have any room. Just doesn't have any room. Red Devils stringing it out, playing good defense. Going to be third down in about 3. Clock down to 6 minutes, 10 seconds left to go.
And ticking.
Red Devils up 12-0.
Robbie?
Boy, I wish we'd have got that 2-point conversion. Number 2, Walt, kind of slow getting up. But this is a state championship game. He ain't going down like that. Red Devils, 2 tight end set, power wide backfield. Handoff up the middle.
No, sir. Not at all.
Going to be about
3rd and 3, ain't it, Greg?
I don't think he got anything, did he, Kenny?
Now, if he got anything, he got a half a foot. They gonna
bring up a punting situation. 4th down and about 2. Watch your fake, guys. I mean, this is a state championship game. I mean, everything, logic's out of the bag here.
I'm telling you, we're going to see something crazy shortly from somebody for us.
Good snap.
I don't think that was a place to do the fake yet.
Let it go, Ronte.
Yep.
Ball is going to roll out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Red Devils going to take over again. 1st and 10. 4:55 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils still up 12-0.
Greg, what would a touchdown do right here?
Kenny, have you found out what's happening in the rest of the state?
Yes,
we
know what's happening here at the Red Devil Nation.
We fixing to get it right here.
It's 10-7 still, Statesboro. That's still 12 seconds to the half. I'm sure they in halftime.
Going to send Bradford wide to the left, be in the double wing motion. Number 3, Bill off the right side.
Moving
Kenny,
the ball. We found something, Greg.
They done found something on that right side.
I'm telling you, a touchdown here would be like sticking a knife in the balloon.
Well, this crowd over here is really quiet. 2nd down, about 2. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line, just across the 40. Red Devils hustling out the huddle. Still got Bradford split wide to the left. Number 8, Norman.
There he goes.
First down yardage, going to be tackled at about the 49.
Turning it up now, Greg.
Look at the Tigers laying on the field, Kenny. Kenny, look at the Tigers laying on the field.
Yeah, exactly. Slow moving, everybody is.
Did they run together, Byron? Number 57 coming out to get a drink of water. Number 10 is going to come off. Hampton.
Under his own power.
What is he favoring? Can you tell? Is it a shoulder or a hip?
Shoulder. Looks like a shoulder.
They pointed to his hip, but I believe it may be his hip, Bruce. First down, 10, Devils. Ball spotted on their own 48.5. Going to split Bradford wide to the left. Number 2, Jennings, going to go off that right side again, and they doing what they want to do now.
Yes, sir. That's
second. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 5 to go. 3:35 left to go. Clock continues to run in the 3rd quarter. Red Devils up 12-0.
That's the Robert Seymour scoreboard report, if you hadn't mentioned that.
Well, he said we didn't mention it near about enough.
Well, he's here. He knows what the
Well, that's what I thought. I mean, he watches it 3 more times.
We want to keep him informed.
There's the crossbuck.
Yep.
Number 7, Darrell Norman, got first down yardage.
He's right at it.
Oh, he got to give him first down yardage. He was on up at 40.
They're going to spot it.
That's first down.
It's still first down.
Yeah, that's first down.
I don't believe they're going to have to measure it. He's looking at it. They gonna give it to him.
Well, what in the world kind of signal was that, Kenny?
He said like he was
thought
gonna
about
measure,
it, didn't he?
Yeah. He said, "I first."
First and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted on about the 40.5. Red Devils need to hold on to the ball. Don't put it on the ground. Down to 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Knock on that wood every time you say that, Greg.
Going to split Bradford wide to the right. Still in the double wing. Number 2, Walt.
He got room.
Off
He
the
can
left
beat him.
side.
He can beat him. Stiff armed him. First down.
First and 10.
About 12 yards.
Down inside the 30. Or is it right on the 30?
Let's see
Where did
what
he mark?
he gonna mark it just inside the 30. About a foot. Looks like.
First and 10, Red Devil.
Greg, we didn't get over half at halftime to get our halftime stats from our friend Johnny Walton, but we do want to thank him for all.
The security is so tight. I
And
didn't want to fight.
so thick.
I didn't want to fight G.I. Joe to get over there to it. They brought some people out. They brought some people out of Iraq for a high school football game, didn't they?
Yep. I told him I sure hope I don't have to go to the bathroom, Dad.
Quick pitch around the right side.
Here we go.
Number 7, Darrell Norman.
He slipped.
Loses his footing.
He
Still a gain of
5.
about 5.
Greg, what I was saying about Johnny Walton is we want to thank him for the help he gives us all year long, providing us with our halftime stats. Even though we couldn't get to him this time, I'm sure we can read all about it on RedDevils.us. He's done a phenomenal job with the Red Devil website.
I bet he is completely hossed off about it, too. I bet he had it written. I know he did.
Got that little paper over there.
He has.
He's going to tell us about it, but we're going to have to apologize to him and thank him.
Back in the 2 tight end set again, Kenny. Double wing, motion. He's going to run a quick pitch off the left side.
He
down
got a first
inside
down.
the 20.
That's first down.
First and 10.
What they going to do? Wait a minute now. What they going to do? He's signaling first down. Oh, Lord mercy.
First and 10, Red Devils. Ball spotted just short of the 19.
Hang on, boys.
1:28 left to go in the third quarter. Red Devils up 12-0 and in the red zone again, threatening. Wonder why they get away from the 2 tight end set, Kenny.
I don't know.
Motion to the left. There's that crossbuck, number 4, DJ Jones.
Another 5 yards, though.
Going to be tackled down about the 15. Going to bring up second down and 5. And I believe we're going to get one more playoff and we're going to swap ends of the field.
Yep.
Clock down under a minute, down to 45 seconds. Red Devils up by 12. Going to come out with Bradford split wide to the right, double wing. Number 3, Bill in the backfield. Quick pitch around the right side.
You got room. Here he goes. Go to the corner.
Number 7, Darrell Norman's going to be thrown out of bounds. Going to be first and 10.
Another play.
Ball's going to be spotted in about the 5. Maybe the 5.5.
Greg, I'm telling you, this is so huge.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable, Kenny.
You can tell.
It is, Bruce.
I don't want to talk too loud, but you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Tigers on the field out there.
Yep. They start to move around in the stands a little bit, too.
The air has come out of them, hasn't it, Kenny?
Yes, it has.
Here we go. 2 tight ends set again, double wing. Number 2, Jennings in the backfield. Motion to the left.
Brandon.
Midline option. Brandon Barton's going to be down close to the goal line. Looks like about the 2.
He's a 2 or 3.
That's going to be your final play of the. That's going to be your final play of your third quarter.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah, Greg. I'm looking at. I thought that the 3-yard marker was the 5. It's hard to tell from up here.
Yeah, he's down about 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's second down and goal from the 2.
Mm-hmm. Well, Greg, if it stands, I told you all week that I felt like we had gotten better since the Washington game. Every week we had gotten better.
Well, the guys have been playing together, Kenny.
Yes. And it took an adjustment
and
from Coach Campbell to get it started.
I tell you something else. We've been real fortunate with, too. We hadn't had any injuries.
Exactly.
If we'd have lost a couple of kids,
yes,
it'd have been detrimental.
In Class A ball, that is the injury is factor is huge. You know, when you
when
got 3,000 students like Brookwood and you got 120 players, you know, it's not as crucial.
Well, you take a Brookwood on a Parkview and all, and that player that's sitting on the bench could be starting here.
Exactly.
Either side. Either side.
And we've been seeing a few of our stands while y'all been talking, Greg.
It ain't a place over there nowhere.
It ain't a place for a gnat to land on.
That's what I'm saying. I don't believe a Blue Jay could sit down over there.
Fellas, I'm gonna swap it over to BLT, but I'm tell you, I'm gonna have to share the mic with him. I can't stand this.
We got to get us some donations for some headsets.
We got
to do.
Stillwater code.
Stillwater code.
2 tight end, double wing. Barton under center. Second down and goal from the 2. Midline option again. There you go.
Yeah.
And he's out.
Red Devils go up by a score of 18-0 with 11:55.
Somebody take me to Georgia Regional. I got to go. I'm
left
about
to go in the
first.
game. Red Devils going to kick it or they going to go? They going to kick it. I've been seeing number 9, Ronte Norman, stretching out. I wonder if he's cramping up. Late year to be cramping up, ain't it, Bruce?
Yeah.
It is.
Might well go for 2.
They just going to go for 1. See if they can block old Big 50 this time. Good snap. Good kick. And it's good.
It's good.
Red Devils up 19-0. 11:55 left to go in the game.
Greg, I just told him, that ain't a knife in the balloon, that's a knife in the stomach.
I feel like you may see some folks start piling out of here now. I see some going out the gate up yonder now.
They making room for some other folks to come in.
Oh, okay. Fire Marshal said if you want to. It was some Lincoln folks out there that wanted to come in.
Yep.
And some Washington folks coming out.
They wanted to go out.
10 out, 10 in.
Everybody gets a peek tonight. Everybody wants a peek.
It's like going to Six Flags riding one of them roller coasters, ain't it? Every time 10 get off, 10 get on.
You see a sign every now and then that says 45 minutes from this point.
Yeah. Well, we got 11:55 from this point, BLT.
And while we're getting ready for this kickoff, we want to thank once again Ferguson Snack Shack for those wings they provided us tonight.
They were good.
Ferguson wings, they were delicious. And Merle Ann Sandwich
I wish
Shop.
I could tell you. But I'll tell you
they
what.
They were really good. You take our word for it.
I will. I went back there to pick one up, and that sack went up over my head.
And Rebecca Tarver for giving Kenny those toasted pecans.
They were really good.
They were really good.
Really, really, really good. I'll tell you one thing about it. We have eaten well the last couple of games.
We have.
Kickoff taken by number 12 at the 10, and he's got the sideline. What a lick by number 9.
Good lick.
Look at number 12.
He about knocked him in the stands.
Look at number 12.
He almost hit him up at Wyman.
Look at number 12. Don't know where he's at. He's trying to find somewhere to lay down. What a lick by number 9. Now, what's the referee telling him? That was a clean lick.
He just fell down.
Did he?
He just fell down, laid out.
Yeah. The ball went plumb up in the stands.
When he wakes up, y'all tell him he's in Lincoln County. And go ahead and close the window. It's finna get dirty in here. We might as well go ahead and close the window.
Tigers going to take over first down and 10. Ball spotted on the own 45.
With 11 minutes left, 40 seconds. 46
Got an eye
seconds.
backfield, 2 wide outs to the left. Definitely a passing. Nope, they're going to give it to old number 33 up the middle.
I mean, I got my head.
Gain of about 2.
I got my head in the lion's mouth, but you know what? I'm finna do some backflips up in here.
Yeah, we got our hand up here in the Tiger's mouth.
There you go.
We got a lot of our Tiger friends in the booth with us.
Clock down to 11:25. Second down and about 8.5.
They might as well just forgive me. I don't go to Washington that much anyway.
Ball spotted on the 47-yard line.
If you can't get it Thompson or Martinez, I know I ain't going to get it in Washington.
Gonna send 2 wide outs to the right. Slot man, 1 back in the backfield with Wilson. He's going to drop back and throw a little bubble screen. Tackle. No, he's not.
He gets loose.
He may score. He got the first down, finally taken down at the 35 by number 8, Ricardo Norman. So that gives him a little life. He run 125 yards and got 20.
Like they said, a lot of east to west, no north to south. And that's where your money's at.
All right, Jatheus, get up, baby. You ain't tired. You can't get down in no game like this, baby. Get up. Clock running, 10:40. Red Devils up 19-0, but the Tigers are threatening. On the Red Devil 35.
Come on, Red Devils. D it up, baby.
2 wide outs to the right.
Can't give them nothing now.
Slot man. Got one back in the backfield. Drops back and throws another screen. Number 20. What did he get, about 5?
Yeah.
No, he did.
He
Yeah, he did.
about 4 or
Gonna be
5.
second down, 5. Clock still running. Down, gonna be down under 10 minutes. Snap of the ball. Number 14, Wilson, trying to hurry him up.
They're showing 2nd and 8 on the scoreboard.
He didn't get much as I thought. It is
I
about
thought
second. It is
Well.
2nd and 7. I didn't even look at that. I was taking it. Gonna split 2 wide outs to the right. Slot man. Wilson under center. He's gonna drop straight back. Got number 45 wide open.
Ooh, both of them went for the ball and got a collision up there.
The ball should have been intercepted.
Well, if you can't
But
catch
it's complete nevertheless.
Yeah, very good
coverage.
coverage by number 7, Darrell Norman. 3rd down, 7 to go. 9:38 left in the 4th quarter. Incomplete pass stopped the clock.
Tell you one thing, ain't none of these Washington fans.
Big 3rd down play right here.
It is. Going to send 2 wide outs to the left, a little slot man to the left, one back in the backfield. Quick pass again out to number 12. Did he get the 1st down? It's going to be close. If he didn't get it, it's going to be close.
Here comes Shaggy. Let go, Shaggy.
I don't believe he got it. Where they spotting it? It's going to be, are they going to measure? No, it's going to be, he's short. 4th down, less than a yard. 9:31 left on the clock.
Come on, Red, D it up, baby, right here.
Turning point in the game right here, big baby. Going to send 2 wide out. No, they going up the middle. Get on the ball. We got the ball.
Woo!
Number 14, Wilson, cost it up on a quarterback sneak.
That thing popped
Number
out like
7.
a jack in the box, baby.
Number 7, Darrell Norman, recovers the fumble on the 16 or 17 yard line.
I don't know whether the quarterback throwed it or what. Close the window again. Here we go.
9:26 left on the clock. Red Devils up 19-0. 1st and 10, Devils.
Shut up. You know what? On this point, I would tell you to call Chili Pip on the cell phone, but it probably ain't working.
No. Got 1 wide out to the left. Handoff up the middle. Number 2, Jennings, doesn't get anything. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Clock continues to roll. Oh, Big C's a little slow getting up down now. Yeah, I see him.
And you know what? I ain't going to take nothing from both of these teams. These are the 2 best teams in the state.
They are.
I don't care what nobody says.
They deserve to be here.
Everybody deserves to be here that's here.
Both teams are right where they need to be. All right, we back to the 2 tight end double wing set. Motion, quick pitch. Number 7, Darrell Norman, if he stays outside, he might still be running. 3rd down, he's going to bring up about 8, ain't it?
Yep, and that clock ain't running fast enough for me.
All right, Walt. He didn't get back. He didn't get nothing. I thought he got a couple of yards on that. Clock down to 8 minutes, 19 seconds. Red Devils get the ball 3rd and 10. Going to split Bradford out wide to the left. Still in the double wing. Barton under center, going to send motion. Going to be a halfback pass. Darrell, was the ball tipped or he?
He just didn't throw it good.
It looked like a dove.
Them gloves he's got on his hands.
Yeah, but look at number 6 was, we wanting the first downs, what we would want. Now we got a punting situation and the clock stopped, but 7:52 left.
One thing, though, when he went back for that pass, them gloves on your hands, you can't pass the ball with no gloves on your hand. It just ain't going to happen.
All right, they're going to come after you now. Got to get it off here. Got to get it off. Good snap, Wilkes. Got a freshman in that snapping. Low. That's all right. That's all right. Good job, Brandon. That's all right. Ball's going to roll out to about the 42. Can't ask for no better than that. The ball was on the ground when Brandon picked it up to punt it. Yeah.
Better than 6 points on the board.
So with 7:47 left to go in the game, Red Devils up 19-0. Tigers going to take over 1st and 10 on the Red Devil 43. It looked kind of like the way the ball come out of his hand. It looked when Darrell threw it, looked like it might have hit that 45 or something, but I didn't see it. I couldn't tell. Red Devil Tigers they're gonna have a substitution penalty here. They broke the huddle with 12 men. Yeah, they had 12 men in the huddle. They're gonna back them up right here.
Tell you one thing, you know what I feel like, Greg? I feel like we done found a hole in the girls' locker room, and we all trying to look at her through this little peephole. I can't find a section to look through nowhere.
We got a press box with 10 windows in it, and we all looking through a matchbox.
I'm looking under Kenny's arm. I'm crouched down looking under Kenny's arm.
It's unbelievable, Kenny.
First down and 15 for the Tigers. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
I'm like Stevie Wonder.
They got 3 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left, 1 back in the backfield.
Get the quarterback. Good job.
That's good defense. Good defense, Ronte. I tell you what, that Ronte Norman's a ball player now. That's good defense. Good pass by number 14, Wilson down there.
I tell you, but with all this, though, it is as advertised.
It is.
Like Bruce said earlier, it's like Halley's Comet, the eclipses of the sun. You probably won't never see this again in your life.
Nope. Shoot, eclipses happen more often than this, don't it?
That's right.
2nd down, 15. Clock down to 7:39. Got 2 wide outs to the left and a little slot man to the left. Wilson back to pass. Tipped at the line.
Oh, man.
If Porter's a second later, 2 steps behind what he was.
He had all his momentum carrying the other way.
He did. 3rd down, 15. Clock down to 7:34. Ball still on the 47-yard. Well, it's about the 47 and a half. Red Devils still up 19-0. If the Red Devils hold on here, y'all think G.I. Joe going to keep the fans off the field?
I doubt it.
What's going on? Tigers going to call timeout. With
So
7:34 left in the game, Red Devils up 19-0. 3rd and 15, Tigers call timeout. Tell us about it.
All right,
Bruce.
well, while they call this timeout, we want to thank once again our local partners that help make this broadcast possible. They are Beggs Funeral Home, Commercial Insurance Services, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Folger Parks Properties, and Madison Associates. On behalf of the Georgia High School Association and Georgia Public Broadcasting, we want to also thank our corporate partners. They are Dodge, the U.S. Marines, Mizuno, Wilson Sporting Goods, Georgia Electrical Membership Cooperation, Wachovia, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and State Farm Insurance. We want to also thank Get Personal, WXKT FM 100.1. We want to thank Dicom and UZ for providing us with DSL. Here in our press box.
We on the visitor side, but
it's ours. Isn't it?
Well,
we just share it with them.
Well, when we've been,
I tell you, I want to thank Dr. Barden and Mr. Madden and the
for all their help.
And the high school maintenance department, everybody that helps us. They have really been great to us all season long, and we appreciate everything they've done for us.
When they see us coming, they know we're looking for a key.
They know we're asking for something.
We're looking for a key, ain't we? 2 wide outs to the left, little slot man to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Quick pass. Hit immediately by number 8, Ricardo Norman. Pass intended for number 1.
And then Red Devils are still popping.
Kenny, it's unbelievable.
I tell you, if we stop them right here, you're going to see the filing out of here.
We're going to see an evacuation.
4th down.
Like Katrina.
Like Katrina, Wilman, all them.
But we got to stop them.
Did they call timeout? I guess they did. Did they call timeout? What's the whole? They're going to get a delay of game.
Red Devil crowd over there is getting psyched. I tell you what.
That ain't too much time.
They going I believe it's
so
going
close.
to be.
It's
got
so close.
3 wide outs.
Get the quarterback.
Incomplete. Intended for 2 Tiger receivers. And they run together. Who is that on the coverage out there? Number 25, Donnell Wynn. Mm-hmm. Either he run into them or they run together or something, but that's it in a nutshell, folks.
And I hope Mr. Wynn is all right.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be all right.
You know, one thing I want to say before we get back started good is I have enjoyed this year. We've had a lot of fun. Me, you, and Bruce, and Greg, and Kenny.
Number 25 is Donnell Wynn. Yeah, we have.
And this is my first year doing it, and I hope I get invited back next year.
Oh, look, because you know my schedule.
We can't pay you anymore. We can't pay anybody.
Yeah. Look, everybody
we ain't
else.
gonna pay you no attention.
You know, it's people all the time that put in for raises 10% and 15%. You might as well go ahead and put in for 50%.
Well, I get paid.
We'll go ahead and tell you ain't getting it.
I get paid every Friday night just being with y'all. I've had a good time this year.
It's been an experience, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Red Devils going to take over 1st and 10.
And you would be amazed how many people actually watch this because they
I know
all
they
come
do.
up and tell you.
Yeah.
You did a good job. I had Power Vid tell me him and Ann caught the last couple minutes of the game the other week.
And just laughed until they cried.
They laughed till they cried. They said it was so funny.
First and 10 Devils on their own 48-yard line, 47 and a half. 2 tight end, double wing set. Number 2 Jennings off the right side. And they trying to take the ball, but he takes them on down there about for a 7-yard ride.
And we still playing like it's the 4th quarter.
Clock down to 7:05 and left in the game.
Like the 1st quarter, I'm sorry. Like the 4th quarter, it is 4th quarter. We playing like it's the 1st quarter though. We'll take anything they give us.
Both teams still got 2 timeouts, but I don't really think it's no need to.
You know, we got a special guest up here in the booth with us tonight, our commissioner, Walker Norman. He said he had a little bet with Sam Moore, the commissioner from Wilkes County, that if we won, he'd push him out down a wheelbarrow, but he said he was scared he'd turn him over and dump him out.
They can't get no wheelbarrow with dual wheels on it.
They need helper springs.
Number 6, Barton, on the midline option, rambles forward for about 12 yards. 1st and 10 Devils. Ball going to be spotted on the Tiger 35-yard line. Clock down to 6:25. And if you're looking for a place to sit,
you can find one over here on this side where
we got blue on. They ain't too hard to find.
You still can't stir that Red Devil crowd with a stick. You can see them cars lining up on Lillian Sims now, headed out towards 47.
Number
they
12.
are lined up.
We had an injured play out there for the Tigers. Number 12, Gary Wilburn, shaking up a little bit. We didn't even recognize it. Clock running down to 6:20. 1st and 10 Devils. I tell you what, that 2 tight end wing set they hadn't showed all year has been solid here in the second half, hasn't it? Brandon trying to run the clock down far as he can. On the quarterback keep again on the midline option. Going to go forward. He's going to have about 7 or 8 more yards.
And one thing to point out, it's been a drought for 10 years. Since 95, we ain't won the state.
Well, I tell you
Looks
something
like we're going to take it home tonight, though.
I tell you something else you can look at now.
What?
Young as this crowd is,
I
wouldn't expect to be nowhere else but right here next year.
That's right.
Second down and about, we'll call it 2. Clock down to 5:35, 19-0, Red Devils. Brandon killing time. Most of the time last year we trying to keep them getting a delay of game. Now we're trying to get one. Quick pitch off the left side, number 8, Ricardo Norman.
Oh,
throw him in.
Hey, come on now. Oh, goodness. He tried to drive him into the concrete.
Who is that? Number 34. That's Moss. Drove Ricardo on up in the bleachers over there, in the chain link fence. That'll tack 15 more on to it and add insult to injury. Was it 15 yards or half the distance to the goal? What do they call
15 yards.
That was 50, yeah, because he was back on the outside of the 20, wasn't he? All right, 1st and 10, Devils ball spotted on about the 12-yard line. 2 tight end, wing set, motion. Number 9, look at that.
Touchdown.
Did you see that play?
It's unbelievable, Kenny.
It is. I tell you what,
Greg, let me tell you something.
I've seen a lot of.
Greg, let me tell you, I told you earlier in the week,
You
I
did.
thought we were better than them. We had gotten better, and with the players they were missing, and it's turned out that way. I felt
But you
this
just
way.
we couldn't tell nobody.
It's hard to see. You know, I maybe from it's not as much of a gut feeling as y'all. I mean, been worried to death about it, but just looking at it sensibly, I felt like we had the better team. We had gotten better, and they hadn't.
5:07 left to go. Red Devils going to try to PAT. And it's no good. The score is going to remain 25-0. And Kenny, you can update the old internet.
They're going to kill us in the paper tomorrow.
No, you fixing to see some young guys come out here and play now.
I think the fat lady's taking the coat off.
Yep.
And tuning up her voice. What a game.
5:07 left to go. Red Devils up 25-0.
But Greg, at the end of the first quarter, you would have never thought it'd been like this.
No.
I mean,
At the
they were
end of the
bad.
first game, would you ever thought?
We said at the beginning of the game, you know, when it was we said before they ever kicked off, whoever scored first was gonna have a big deal of momentum, and it did. What really broke the back was right there at the end of the first half, when everybody over here thought we scored and we didn't. And then we came out and made that adjustment. I told you they were going to run something we hadn't seen. I thought we figured we'd come out with a wishbone set.
Yeah.
You know, and run the first half and then come back out with something else.
Well, they had to come out with something.
But when they made that adjustment at halftime and come out with that 2 tight end wing set, Katie barred the door.
Whenever you play a team twice like this,
you got to do something.
You got to do something.
Number 12, Wilburn on the return. Tackled at the 35-yard line. Number 27, Bradford, and number 26 of Washington exchanging a few words out there.
I think they was exchanging some Bible verses.
I expect it was.
Yeah. Dash out, look at the scoreboard.
Clock down to 4:58. Red Devils up 25-0. Tigers going to split out 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Got a little slot man, 1 back in the backfield.
25 was going for the pick, baby.
I believe they're going to give him first down yard. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball is going to be spotted at the 46-yard line. Clock down to 4:51. Tigers had a charge with an illegal shift on the play. Going to back them up 5. Going to be still going to be first down. Be 1st and 15.
We're just looking down at
the biggest Washington Wilkes fan in Washington, Big Phil Tanner.
And he's also a Lincoln County athletic booster, and we appreciate things he's done for us.
That's right, supporting us and them.
Yes.
Got 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Wilson drops back to pass. Batted down at the line by number 2, Jennings. Gonna bring up 2nd down and 15.
You know, talking about the Chili Pimp, Greg, I don't know if you've been reading the event this week, but he has really written some good stuff on there about both of these teams.
Yeah, he is.
He is really a true sportsman.
He is. You cannot beat Phil Tanner.
He
a lot
really
of
is.
people.
He pulls hard for his team, and he should do that.
But you see, he's giving us respect too.
He is.
He's giving us respect.
He is. He's a great guy, and we appreciate calling him our friend.
If you ever have a chance to meet Phil, you'll never forget him. He's
a
person.
lot of people judge by what he said on TV. You know, the first game, but
but
everybody was
to say all
up.
that.
Yeah. Shotgun formation for the Tigers now.
And if you know Phil, you wouldn't expect no different. Phil, I mean, that's just Phil.
He's a Tiger fan.
That's Phil.
What he's supposed to do.
Third down.
They had Greg or myself on TV. You hear the same thing.
That's right.
Third down and about 8. Clock down inside of 4:20 down to 4:14.
If Lincoln County wasn't in the position we were tonight, we'd be in Washington or wherever Washington was watching the state game if they were playing the state game.
Right. You had a lot of Lincoln folks pulling for Washington in the dome.
They're not going to call that. Number 14 throws it deep. Intended for number 6, Leverett. But he had about a 3-yard head start off of the ball before anybody else ever even moved. But they ain't going to throw it. Did they throw it? I guess they did. Legal motion. They're going to decline it. Going to be 4th down and 8.
And, Greg, once again, we can't say enough about how these officials have conducted themselves tonight. They've really done a good job. We've seen some good officiating here.
We have.
They sent us some of the best.
We was upset about that call when we didn't think he scored, but when
we looked at it, we saw different.
They do an apology. We said he didn't score. It was a good call. 4th down and 8. I guess the Tigers called timeout. They did. Clock down to 3:56. 25 minutes, or 25 to nothing. Red Devils. Who would have thought it?
Who would have thought it? While we got a timeout, we want to once again thank our local partners which helped bring this broadcast to you. They're Jim Madison of Madison & Associates, Charles Folger of Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman of Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Mike McCombs of Commercial Insurance Services, and Kevin Beggs of Beggs Funeral Home. We also want to thank the Georgia High School Association corporate partners. They are State Farm, the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Wachovia, Georgia Electrical Membership Cooperation, Wilson Sporting Goods, Mizuno, U.S. Marines, and Dodge.
I tell you what, according to the paper, this will even up the series, won't it?
It will.
Yep.
But I believe this is a little bit more of a...
I believe it'll put a little tilt on our side.
I believe it will.
Greg, I was just going to say, we were talking about it earlier at the Greenbrier game. You know, when we was leaving, we were dejected and just didn't know what to talk about. And we talked to Coach Hopkins as he got out. You remember what he said? We're going to continue and we're going to get better.
And he was true to his word, wasn't he? All the coaching staff has done a great job this year.
Now, they can't, that's an illegal shift. They can't run somebody off the sidelines. But, I mean, I guess at 25 to nothing in a state championship game, it really doesn't matter. Now, I see old Yell out there again. What's the call going to be?
So the Devils will take
So
over.
the Devils will take over on a penalty by the Tigers. 1st and 10, and I feel like you're going to see some younger guys in here now. You are number 14, Goldman's going to come in at quarterback. Going to take over 1st and 10.
24 is coming in.
From the Tiger 37.
And you know, in the paper today, they quoted number 14's grandfather, Mr. Alan Goldman. He played against Washington back in the 20s. His son, Alan, played against him I don't know when, and now his grandson is playing against him tonight.
Handoff, old number 3, Bill. Going to go forward about 6 yards. 2nd down. And about 4, maybe 5, depending on the spot. Look like it's going to be about 4. 2nd down, 4.
Greg, let me
Clock down to 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
I'm going to say something we ain't really talked about. How about this? For the first time in the 83 years of us playing, we finally dead up on them.
That's what I said a while ago.
Did you? Okay,
I said that a while ago.
I think we may be a little ahead.
Okay,
of
that's
that.
what
Look,
Bruce said.
we ain't got an extra headset. I'm
Bruce
sorry.
Bruce said it's tilted this way a little bit. There's number 4, DJ Jones, going forward close to 1st down yardage. Clock down to 3:05.
And he's running slow.
Red Devils up 25-0, Robbie. I guess you're going to remember a time you watch this.
Just remember, when you watch it, the same team still wins.
Yep. Going to be down under 3 minutes when we snap it again. 1st and 10, Devils. Ball spotted on the 26. Number 14, Goldman, waiting on the signal to snap it. Gets under center. Motion to the left, handoff. Old number 3. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Clock down to 2:32. Second down, 10.
Statesboro Northside in the battle.
Yep, they hooked up. Statesboro, Northside, what is that? Northside Warner Robins. Tied at 10.
Starting the 4th quarter.
Red Devils up here by a score of 25-0. Clock down to 2:05. Quick pitch. Around the left side, number 24, Carlos Hurst. Gonna bring up 3rd down and about 7.
Phil Turner done moved down there on the field. He's on the sideline.
It's going to be a long 18-mile ride back, ain't it?
It'll be a long ride. "90 seconds to go in this ball game.
And counting. 3rd down and about 6. Motion to the left. Learning a little cross buck. Fumble on the play.
Washington recovered.
Recovered by the Tigers. I believe they're going to give it to the Tigers. Number 4, DJ Jones, hit hard by number 50, Wiley. With 70 seconds left to go in the game, Washington Wilkes going to take over 1st and 10. Ball spotted just shy of 25. Red Devils still up. 25-0.
Robbie.
We got to thank Robbie. He's been keeping us on our toes all year.
He really has.
He's such a professional.
You can sit money anywhere you want to over here on this side now. Tigers going to send 2 wide outs to the left, 1 to the right. Number 14 got a wide open number 12, but he overshoots him. And he takes a lick by number 7, Darrell Norman. He had an open receiver, but he just didn't hit him. 64 seconds left to go in the game.
And I think Sam Morgan be getting his wheelbarrow together.
He better get some 10 under 20s and put on it. He going to go out there to County Barn and get one of them front tires off one of them dump trucks, right?
Yeah, he sure is.
2nd down, 10. Same set for the Tigers.
Oh,
14.
man.
Get the quarterback. Get the quarterback.
Number 14 is hammered by number 2.
59
Walt Jennings.
seconds left in this contest.
Kenny got so close to me that time I thought he finna kiss me.
That was close to a fumble there, wasn't it, guys?
Man.
Greg, we said earlier we got 6 seniors, and I was thinking about we were coming over here and you getting that phone line put in for our friends from Washington, and we were getting some things set up here that some of those seniors were participating in their last practice as a Red Devil, and now they're participating in their last game, and they played well all season, and we commend them.
Good way to go out.
Good way to go out.
Number 14, Wilson on a sprint out pass. Number 10, Porter's going to get him behind the line. Look at Porter. He is tickled to death.
And the clock continues to run. Under 40 seconds in this contest.
Is it third down or fourth? I thought that's fourth down. I thought he just flipped it. I thought that was third.
Fourth and might as well be all the way back to Washington.
Fourth down and 20, about 18 maybe. I don't know. That's about 20, ain't it?
Walker's over here opening the windows. I don't know what he's finna do.
He ain't going to jump out, is he?
Got wide outs to each side.
I hope he ain't going to holler nothing.
Wilson under center, drops straight back to chunk it, and he has hit him.
Get the quarterback.
Pass falls incomplete with 9 seconds.
9.7 seconds left.
So the Red Devils got to snap it one time and have that. How many state championships?
Look at the troopers on the field over there.
13. Red Devils have won that 13th.
They done lined the troopers up on the field. Watch out.
13th state championship.
God special
right here
people.
at the Bud by a score of 25-0. They're going to snap it one time if they can get through celebrating. And that's going to be your ball game.
Bruce, I got it at the office. I wanted to look at my phone, wish I had Coach Jones' number. I'd call him, tell him to tell radio we got the quarterback.
We got it.
Number 14.
And that's it, baby.
That's going to be the play of the game.
Devils win.
Red Devils, 13th state championship title. Couldn't be no sweeter.
Couldn't be any sweeter. So a Cinderella team goes to the ball, Greg.
It does.
A team who was counted out early in the season.
Yes, sir.
Comes back to win a state
on that ride we made back from Greenbrier. I don't know if we could have won a game of marbles.
And I tell you what, and they win a big one. A big one.
Beat Washington Wilkes twice in the same year. Whoever would have thought it.
Everybody said this was the team for next year, but it was definitely the team for this year.
Yeah, I read on the internet. You know, they said it was a rebuilding year. I read about 2 weeks ago they said LC has rebuilt.
Has rebuilt. And we see the teams on the field exchanging congratulations in a sportsmanlike manner. This has been a great game.
Yes,
get the scoreboard one more time before they switch it off, Byron. Red Devils win 25-0. A good season by Washington Wilkes and
both these teams played a great game. Both these teams played well and deserved to be here, as we said earlier. And I just don't know what else to say, Greg.
I mean,
gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Let's get this stuff up and go party with them.
Yeah, let's go party.
All right, Bruce, you can wind it up.
All right.
You got to thank all the sponsors one more time.
We've had a terrific time bringing you all these ball games this year, and this has truly been an exciting season. We can't say it enough. These Red Devils coming from behind, 0-3 at the beginning, and winning the state championship.
Winning 12 in a row.
12 in a row. I tell you what, it's a great feeling. And both teams, as we said, have done a terrific job here tonight. We want to thank once again our local partners, Madison Associates, Folger Parks Properties, Walker Norman's Gospel Music Southern Style, Commercial Insurance Services, and Begg's Funeral Home. We want to thank Byron Hogan, who's been our videographer this season. We want to thank Ginger Parham, who's the coordinator for this broadcast. We want to thank DICOM and Newsy for providing us with DSL. I want to thank Get Personal and WXKT FM 100.1. We want to thank Ferguson's Snack Shack for those great Ferguson wings and Merle Ann's for those tasty sandwiches.
And don't leave Fred Scott in the boiled peanuts.
That's right, the boiled peanuts. He furnished us with those, and we appreciate those. Want to thank also Ernie Doss, who videoed the band for us during the halftime. We want to hope we'll be able to bring that to you. Any closing comments? I mean, Kenny, it's unbelievable.
You forgot radio. You forgot
the year.
You forgot Radio Shack.
We want to thank Verizon Wireless Radio Shack. They give us a lot of support all year long, and we appreciate it. We want to thank Clips Interactive and Comcast for allowing us to broadcast these games on
We don't know what we
system.
would do. We don't know what we would do without Billy Gibbs and Radio Shack.
I'll tell you what, we would be in a world of hurt because they couldn't hear us now. Anything else, guys?
I can't think anything. Can y'all think of anything?
It has been an exciting season.
I tell you what,
it's unbelievable, isn't it, Kenny?
I can't wait till September next year where we
I can't
do
wait.
it again.
I can't wait. Thank you. Congratulations, guys. Y'all, good game.
Have a safe trip home.
Yeah, everybody.
And we've had a good time here with our friends from Washington in the booth tonight. If there's nothing else to say,
everybody
we want to
Merry
get down
Christmas.
on the
Everybody
field
and
get with our team and congratulate them for Kenny Adair, the BLT, Leighton Taylor, Greg Norman, Byron Hogan. This is Bruce Begg saying good evening and go Devils! Woo!
reason everybody should be shaking at the house tonight. You should grab your favorite lady and pass her to the right. Well, tell that guy to jump back and give me a shot of some good booze, so we can party to some stomp down, butt bumping, rock and roll, rhythm and blues. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Oh, I know that everybody come to hear the music, they'll be doing it on the floor. Jump up and down, turn around, tell the band to play some more. 'Cause tonight you can dance and romance and do anything you feel like doing. Hey, don't be surprised, 'cause you know what I like. Tonight we're gonna do it. The boys are back in town. The boys are Everybody should be shaking at the house tonight. You should grab your favorite lady and pass her to the right. Well, tell Bad Jack to jump back and give me a shot of some good booze, so we can party till some stomp down, button bumping, rock and roll, rhythm and blues. Oh, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back and there ain't no fooling around.